Oh, fucking tree. What up, ladies? Leon Trotsky here, bringing some more Minecraft, talking about some conspiracy theories, doing it live. I'm going to be a singer. I was going to be on American Idol, but I didn't want to make everybody else feel bad, so you know how we do. Yeah, lols. Don't quit your day job, Leon. Yeah, right. Just still working on the house up here. I want to get the sugarcane farm started before I really start going down into the mine and doing some crazy shit and going into, what was it, the obsidian world of nether portalness, cool thing where I need to get a blaze rod, I guess. I guess that's a new thing in this update. Obviously, I haven't played too much of this update. I think I talked about one of the first episodes, but there's this thing called like Endermen. I don't know anything about them. I don't know how to kill them or anything. I don't know what they give me. I think they gave me an ender pearl, which I eventually used to find another fortress or something. See, I know some stuff, but the blaze rods, apparently there's these things called blazes now, and I think they give off blaze rods, I would hope, because I need one. I need a blaze rod to do alchemy. That's what it was called in Skyrim, but I think it's in this, it's called something along the lines of potion making or something like that. I don't know, whatever. I want to do all that stuff. I'm going to probably try and set it up in here. So, I don't know. If you guys have any tips or anything for things like that, let me know definitely down in the comments below. But I wanted to obviously talk about some shit. Talk some shit about some shit. I like that. I kind of like that saying. What I wanted to talk to you guys about today was a movie. We'll start with a movie and we'll get to something, and I don't know, probably lead to some sort of questions that I have for you guys and myself, and that's just kind of how this shit goes. But people have told me that there's this movie called Zero Dark 30. If you guys haven't heard about it, it's about Bin Laden and the hunt to kill Bin Laden and them killing Bin Laden, apparently. I don't know. I didn't see it. I wasn't really interested in seeing it, and there's a couple reasons for that, and it's actually really simple, but it kind of leads to interesting circumstances about, I don't know, CIA and just the way they operate. And basically, okay, the movie is pretty cool about killing Bin Laden, but I really was not interested in it because I had already seen it. It was a National Geographic documentary special, basically, called, Killing Bin Laden or Finding Bin Laden, and it was just, a very good special, and it talked a lot in detail about the specifics and interviewed people that were actually there, showed photographs and video and, just real shit, not Hollywood's glorification of what they say actually happened. I don't know, for some reason that kind of bothers me, the way people are like, oh, did you see the movie? And I'm sure it's a great movie, don't get me wrong. And it's not like I don't like war movies. I think there's something about seeing a documentary on something like that, on a subject, and then I need the glass too, before I go back. I don't have any dirt. Let me get this. I should fucking, hold on. I want to do this before it gets dark again. I could just sleep, whatever. I want to build another bucket and fill it up with water. Yeah. Get that in there. Alright. It just makes you really question. Well, it's just weird the way Hollywood immediately, as soon as it comes out, it's a lot of hoorah, hoorah. Oh, go America, this is awesome, Nat Geo specials here, specials there, everything specials. And I kind of have a problem with that. Yeah, we killed him, and it's go America. And, I remember when they cut in, I was watching, ESPN, and they cut into all the people chanting chanting USA in it was some baseball game or something like that, and I was almost awe-inspired that happened. But at the same time, I don't need this shit. I'm just gonna go up there and do nether shit. At the same time, it's kind of, I don't have a problem with it, people being pumped about killing Osama bin Laden. I just have a problem with the way the government kind of handled it and just let all the details be known. I guess they kind of had to, the way it went down, and the way it crashed, I don't know. Oh look, dude, they're just burning. Lols, lols, you can't hurt me. I eventually got to connect this to the other one so I can like go in and out. Can't even bug me. Go steal some experience from this guy. Yeah, you're dead, son. Hopefully there's no creepers creeping. Creepers gonna creep. Creepers gonna creep. Creepers gonna creep. Get up to the other house. So, I mean, I'm all for us killing Osama. But I just think of, like, how many other things that they go down, like, that they don't tell us about. And I wonder how many things go down, really, I honestly, like, domestically, that they don't tell us about. That, I guess that's my real concern, that there's a lot of things that happen domestically that they just don't mention. And that's weird. That's weird to think that there's, you know, a lot of shit going on out there, and they're just like, yo, whatevs. You know? Kind of creeps me out a little bit. Like, maybe they're not whatevs about it. Maybe they handle it, but maybe they just, you know, like MIB, Men in Black, everybody, where they just like wipe their memories, like, oh, this never happened. I don't know. I think there's a lot of way to cover shit up so that, you know, a lot of people can't find out about it, but at the same time, like, people do. And that's the concern, I guess, for the people in power. But with the way technology goes these days, like, it's inevitable. But I think there's a lot of Black Ops shit that you never hear about. Like, I was watching that other movie recently, Safe House, and I was just thinking about, like, there probably are people. This is obviously not even, but I don't really care that much. This one's fucking retarded looking. I got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, whatever. It's not perfect. It's not perfect. I don't care. This one's just chilling over here. I feel like it needs to be one here though. It's like one more over. Oh my god. And the whole thing's not even. It's like an odd number. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, it's even, so it totally fucks me. Whatever. Let's go build up here. So yeah, I think there's a lot of I think there's a lot of Black Ops shit. Like legitimate Black Ops shit that doesn't go on. Oh, I forgot. Look, I'm totally pimped out. Pimped my ride. Forgot about that. Cool stuff. I think there's a lot of Black Ops shit that goes down that you don't hear about. Like, I can't give any you know, examples per se, but I can just imagine that. I can just imagine, man. I just. And when you start, I guess, imagining. Oh, it's your imagination, Leon. Just whatever. But I mean, you see stuff in. I guess that's what stories really are. Is just the idea, you know, stories behind. You know, oh look, like Safe House, great movie, but I really think there's stuff like that. You know what I mean? I get if that makes sense. I really think there are fucking like buildings that they have all around the country that, or not the world, not the country. I thought I brought the dirt. What the fuck? Shit, I'm gonna have to go back down and get some dirt because I'm gonna try and build a farm-ish up here. You know, where they can hold us. They have areas all around the world where they can hold us and just do whatever they want with us, and just people in general. Like when they pull this guy, like, and I guess he was technically a terrorist, so he could do anything he want. That was the other weird thing. Like, I was wondering, do you guys think there are people out there that like are like rogue spies, I guess? Like people that have gone rogue and had just been like, yo, I'm gonna do whatever I want to do, and this is my shit, you know? I don't know. I part of me thinks that there are people that are like that guy. If you guys have seen Safe House, whoever Denzel Washington plays, just straight up like a terrorist. They just like, I don't know. Like there's people out there, I imagine, that are just ridiculously smart and a terrorist of the world. Probably like that guy from MIT that ended up dying because he was. I think I read a little bit more about it, and I think he committed suicide. And people were saying that he was so stressed out and bothered by a legal case. He was being sued by like some government or company or something like that, and they were like trying him for something horrible, like espionage or something, and it was too much, and he apparently committed suicide. And I heard that Anonymous, I don't know if you guys believe in Anonymous or anything, or believe whatever, Anonymous came and hacked something recently in his memory, I guess, or suppose. So I mean, that's cool, but I imagine, I mean, that gets back into our people that like just do some crazy shit. How am I gonna do this? Because I think like if I put water down here, it's just gonna freeze, like, honestly. But my thought is, hold on, how do I do this? If I go like this, alright, I go like this. I fucked it up. I gotta pick this one up. I gotta pick that one up. And then I do what? Is this gonna freeze up here? No, fuck. There. I think it's just gonna freeze. We'll leave it for a second, see what happens. Because if it freezes, I'm thinking I just put glass over it and it'll be okay, maybe? I don't know, Captain. Let's see if I can just do this. I can't think it can get after this shit. No, fuck you, sugarcane. I don't want you to do that. Alright. We'll see what happens. Should probably put a torch up here just for shits and giggles right now. We can expand this as it goes along, but I guess we got the start here, so now we can just build a portal or something, whatever. I think I'm gonna build a portal down here. So CIA Black Ops. What's another good CIA stuff? There's a good show on HBO or Showtime. Can I do it in here? 1, 2. No, it's 1, 2. No, I gotta do it up top. There's a good show on Showtime, the Homeland one, which is actually, if you guys don't know Homeland, it's a long story. I could break it down for you. You guys should go watch it. It's about, I don't know, a guy that comes back from war and basically is possibly turned into a terrorist. Yeah, see, I knew it was gonna freeze over. Fucking hell. Fuck you, ice. Fuck you, Snowland. Fuck you, Snowland. That's the bottom line. The show's awesome. About this guy that comes back from war in Iraq, possibly turned into a terrorist, and all this crazy stuff about, you know, domestic spying, and then basically, you know, trying to look into them finding the person, basically. And just, it's just crazy to think like the kind of stuff that they do in that show, and it starts to think about it like it's probably real. A lot of domestic spying and stuff like that, people probably do, like, that's their job. You know, and I don't know, to me that's freaking kind of crazy that there's people out there that just like straight up are spies, and they just go around and spy on people. I don't know, it's fucking weird. I guess it doesn't surprise me that much, but I mean, then there's also cool stuff where like, where are those people that like there's also cool Black Ops operations that like are actually good, like when they whatever, they took out those guys on the, remember like recently, like they took the ship captain hostage or something, lols, and they I'm not gonna go in there yet. I want these things to grow and start doing this shit first. But and I don't really know what I need to do in the Nether. I'm probably gonna go try and find those blaze things and die trying to kill them or something. But excuse me, my throat's a little sore. So, I don't know. Black Ops, there's all sorts of CIA Black Ops going on. I think the biggest one is that the CIA killed JFK. I think the government... fuck the CIA, man. The CIA is probably going to come to my house for just talking about him in a video or something crazy like that. They really have the ability to listen to everything, do anything they want, say anything they want. It's a scary proposition for some people. So, I mean, let me know down in the comments what you think. Like, do you think there is some powerful government entity that can do anything, say anything, and this is the god of the government, basically. And is it ever going to get to that point where they just take us? You know what I mean? Like, I forget, there's some movie where they just literally, they just pick you up and you disappear. And obviously, you'd probably have to do some pretty shitty shit to get put into a situation like that, granted. And I don't think most people would actually do anything that bad. I would hope not. But you never know. I mean, what happens when it really gets to a point? When it really gets to a point when you want to go to an Occupy protest, when you actually want to protest something, and the government doesn't want you to protest that. Are you deemed a terrorist? It's a scary scenario. I don't know. That's scary. And apparently they did deem some Occupy protesters terrorists. That's just what I heard. Just what I heard. Just saying. Scary world we live in. Can get a lot scarier. I hope this shit doesn't freeze over again. Like, it's starting to grow a little bit. So that'd be cool. I don't know how. I need to, like, expand this, but I don't know. I mean, sugarcane grows really fast. Once I get it growing and get a little bit going, I mean, I can, I guess, put a little bit more down here. Could probably do, like, another row of dirt here. But yeah, let me know down in the comments down below. Obviously, I don't know. That shit's crazy, though. I guess I just don't trust our government completely. And I think that's the way a lot of... I mean, I guess it's good to not completely trust your government because, a healthy distrust in one's government allows you to question one's government. Just a healthy distrust in general. Being able to question what you see allows you to really understand the world a little bit better, in my opinion. And, I mean, just kind of how it goes. You gotta think smart about things. You gotta really understand the world that we're living in, because there's a lot of things. If you don't open your eyes, you don't get out of that cave, there's a lot of things that you might miss. And I don't know. I want you guys to be smart. I don't want you to miss anything. I think you guys are, because I think you guys are cool cats. I want your eyes to be open. And, maybe I'm just a misinformation person. Maybe my eyes are the ones that are closed. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about, but who's to say? Who's to say? Fuck if I know. Not me. That's for probably damn sure. I wonder if this is going to work. I think it will. I don't know. We'll see. Let me know in the comments down below if you think this is going to work, because I think it's working better than this fucking one's going to. I don't know. It seems to be freezing over, even though I got torches down at the end. I think that middle one's going to freeze. Let's see. I'll put one here. And I'm probably going to jump into the next episode. I'm probably going to keep trying to grow my sugarcane and then get down into this thing. Let me know what you think down in the comments below about the CIA, if it's something I'm totally missing, any crazy shit I don't know about that they probably pulled. And, yeah, I will catch you soon, ladies. Till next time, you know how we do.